Not since 1983 had anyone won 3 tournaments in a row on the same tour. We're on the verge of history this week.
We were.
Did it happen?
No.
Did not happen.
Nearly happened.
It really did. Casey Jarvis on the cusp of a 3-timer.
He looked devastated on the green, didn't he?
He did. He knew what he had. He knew what he was playing for, didn't he? And yeah.
I didn't expect Bradbury to do it. To be honest with you, going down the back 9, I thought it was between Brandon Robinson Thompson and Casey Jarvis, but well, things like that happen in golf. Bradders was the best on the day,
and even then on Sunday, he didn't look like he wanted to win it. He absolutely airmailed the green on 18, didn't he?
That chip coming back was something beautiful.
Yeah, it was, because you're thinking at the time, maybe is he nervous here? Has he bottled it?
Yeah,
and yeah, to throw that chip so close, getting up and down for the win. Fair play to him, and he's won there before, hasn't he, as well?
Yeah.
So
clearly likes it.
Yeah, suits him.
His putting style though still doesn't resonate with me whatsoever. If you look behind the ball, the toe is so far down, and the back of the putter's like that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look like he gets a proper stroke on the ball. It's mad, but whatever works, doesn't it?
Works, doesn't it? Who are we to criticise?
Who are we? Who am I?
You'll notice a different logo on screen. We have rebranded so to our existing subscribers. You might have wondered who the hell you're following. Well, it's still us. It's still the same product, but we are now the Fantasy Golf Hub.
Anyone who came here to indulge in their fantasies and see some naked ladies, I'm sorry, there's none here. There's only me and him.
No, we're absolutely not what you want to be fantasising over.
Well, speak for yourself, lad.
I am. Yeah, Fantasy Golf Hub. Given the introduction of the AI agent over the recent weeks, we thought we'd lean on that a bit and move a bit more specific to the niche.
Yeah.
Here we Golf started because we wanted to sort of play a bit more golf and get a bit more filming, and we've kind of graduated is not the word. Shifted over to primary fantasy content, so we thought we'll hone in on that. So we are now the Fantasy Golf Hub.
You don't want to hear us waffle on about the LPGA Tour, the Ladies European Tour, the TGL, all the major golf talks, the news, because you can see that in the paper, can't you?
Well, we've tried. It's not a case that we haven't tried to put that out there, but
nope.
The viewers have spoken in that's not us talking. That's no one actually wants to watch it.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is fair. It's fine. Like you do you, viewers.
Yeah. Speaking of fantasy golf, I've got the overall fantasy golf league on screen, and I've got to remember to start calling us the Fantasy Golf Hub. Current top 5, as we look at it, we've got Cavan, 08, Bunker Finders, Lee's Lions, who's been leading for a long way.
Yeah.
In 3rd, One Putt Wonders in 2nd, and Cathal 50 Bob is in the lead currently overall.
What a performance in the end.
To win the ShotScope V5 watch. And given that the Joburg Open was the last event of the international swing, lads, shall I bring up the leaderboard for that as well?
Yes.
And then that'll hopefully put some people out the misery or anticipation or whatever. There it is.
So the Fantasy Golf Hub International Swing leaderboard goes to Cathal 50 Bob with 6,207 points, 200 clear of One Putt Wonders. Well done to Cathal Bob. It was a great couple of weeks there you've had to win the international swing, and winning the international swing gets you a £40 Scottsdale voucher. So contact us over by email, send us your address, and we'll get that voucher over to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, if you're in the newsletter, you can just reply to that or drop us a note at fantasygolfhub@linksconnect.co.uk. I've just got up on screen as well Cathal Bob's team for this week. How long they'll be able to sustain or season long, I don't know, because there's a few red dots there, lad. Maxed out Iora, Shaper and Reed already.
Yeah, that's the key to the international swing.
Gone all in.
Victory.
But it's been worth it.
What I did find was, which I didn't anticipate for, a lot of players and fantasy teams, the one who did well this week, played their bench boost this week in the last event. So It was quite a good idea as well, because they sort of started rocketing up, but they could not catch Cathal McErlian. Is that right? If I've said your name wrong, I do apologise. We've got no fantasy game this week as it's the Players over in America. So we're having a couple of week break and we'll be back for the Hainan Open in China, I do believe.
That's it, yeah, next week. Just quickly whizzing through our teams for this week. Not that anyone's really interested because it was all about the international swing this week, wasn't it? I've got my team up on screen there. So Casey Jarvis was my captain on Sunday. Iora was my captain for the first 3 days, but I've switched him out on the last day to try and capitalise on Jarvis. It was either him or Duplessis, and in the end, neither of them have gone on to win. Shaper, I had to bring in off the bench because Porteous missed the cut.
Yeah.
So yeah, solid week. Keep climbing. I'm up into the top 2,000 overall now. 1946 is my ranking, and I'll just get your team up on if you want to quickly whiz through that, lad.
Yeah, Captain Henny Duplessis could have been so much better, but he absolutely wet his bed and number 2'd everywhere in the final day, especially when he went in the water on, I think it was the 13th or the 14th. He just lost it, didn't he? And then his head had gone for the rest of the tournament. Played well, though. Another solid week from Henny. Seems like a proper player, so don't regret that pick at all. And Iora started really well. He sort of came a little bit back on the last day.
I thought I nailed me captain for the first couple of days, and then he just didn't carry it on.
Saturday just wasn't his day, was it, at all? I think he was 1 over on Saturday. So, yeah, tidy little top 18 finish. Absolutely fine, not a problem, but it could have been better if I'd have made a few more smarter picks. Couldn't have picked Shaper, and I couldn't have picked...
Reed, was it?
Reed, yeah, because I've done them both in. Scrivener was... We talked about that last week. His game seemed to fit this course. Ended up top 18, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Right down here.
Not a bad finish. And then Casey Jarvis, who should have won it, really. Historic
failure.
Yeah. So it's so hard, though, isn't it, to come back and do a 3 again?
Yeah, surprised he did it twice, but there you go.
And then
to go so close as well, such a quality effort.
Bench, couldn't do anything with bench. Both missed the cut, Gouveia and Herman Lubzer, which I'm surprised about because they both had decent weeks the week before. But that is the way we go in golf.
And there you have it. That's the DP World Tour roundup this week. There's no pick sleepers and fades because there's nothing to pick sleeper or fade. We'll bring that back next week for the Hainan. And that's how we enjoyed the first episodes ever, really, of the Fantasy Golf Hub.
Yeah.
We'll look out later in the week. We've got pick sleepers and fades coming up for the Players. We've got pick sleepers and fades coming up for Singapore on Live Golf. And we'll have the 19th hole where we are going to be discussing our new initiative for junior golf. And that's Links Connect. So look out for that coming later in the week. Anything else to add, lad?
No, enjoyed the first episodes of the Fantasy Golf Hub, and we will see you again next time.
Take it easy.